Welcome, welcome. Where is the heart of the earth, and was Jesus in the heart of the earth? Before I get into all the context of everything, I'm going to just give you the quick answer. Yes, Jesus was in the heart of the earth. And where is the heart of the earth? Yep, Jerusalem. So there's a quick answer, and following this I'm going to explain it all to you. How, where, when, why, who. Okay, so we'll start with the Last Supper, which was on Wednesday. Some people say Wednesday, some say Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday was the Last Supper, and Wednesday evening Jesus was arrested. So, and he was arrested at midnight, which is also Thursday morning. So we're going to call it 12 a.m. Thursday to make it easier to understand. Okay, so he was arrested and then immediately trialed. They couldn't wait to kill Jesus. And following that, he was sent to Pilate. Okay, so after this, the next day or the next morning, which will be Friday, and it'll be 24 hours, you just go 12 a.m. Friday. Okay, he was crucified on that day, and he died at something like 3 p.m. and he was buried in the evening. So he died, and in the evening he was buried. So Friday evening is the beginning of the Sabbath. And so basically he was put in the tomb at the beginning of the Sabbath. So from Friday evening, well, we'll say Friday morning 12 a.m. until Saturday, so we'll just say the next morning 12 a.m. Saturday. That whole day he rested. Okay, so another 20. So here we've got 24 hours, and another 24 hours will bring us to Sunday morning. We're working with mornings here to make it easier. 12 a.m. And I'm going to say at this time he was resurrected. That means he rose from the dead, basically. And on this day, early in the morning sometime, the tomb was found empty. And I think the angels, one of the ladies saw the angels, and Jesus' body was not there. He had come back to life. So here we have 3 days and 3 nights. Okay, so Jesus was in the heart of the earth, which is Jerusalem, for 3 days and 3 nights. And I'm going to say exactly 2, because from the moment he was arrested which was midnight, Wednesday at midnight, which is obviously Thursday morning, until he was resurrected, we have 3 days and 3 nights. So furthermore, we'll get into some scripture, and we'll get into the scripture that everybody knows, which is referring to Jonas, Matthew chapter 12, verse 40. And it says, "For as Jonas was in 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." Okay, so Jonas was in the whale's belly, and Jesus was in the heart of the earth. It's a bit messy. Anyway, a lot of people seem to think that Jesus being in the heart of the earth means that he was literally inside the earth. However, if we look here, Jonas was in the belly of the whale. He wasn't in the heart of the whale. And as the scripture says, it says that Jesus was in the heart of I'm going to say the earth. It doesn't say Jesus was in the heart of earth. It says Jesus was in the heart of the earth. Now, whether that is relevant or not, I'm not 100% sure, but that's quite an interesting part there. Anyway, another thing we need to look at in regards to that scripture is that it says, as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so shall Jesus be in the heart of the earth 3 days and 3 nights. So if we go back to Jonas and say, as Jonas was in the belly of the whale, how was he in the belly of the whale? Well, he was probably in fear, going through his trials and tribulations in his mind and expecting that he would die, just like Jesus was when he was in Jerusalem. So another interesting thing is that both of them expected to die, and however they both came out alive. So I think that is quite an interesting comparison between the two, rather than just saying, oh, okay, Jonas was in the belly of the whale and Jesus was in the heart of the earth, so somehow they were both in the heart of something, or it just doesn't seem to work that way. So one other thing that I didn't mention was that Jesus rested the whole Sabbath. He rested from Friday evening, which is when the Sabbath begins, until Sunday morning. And I'm assuming he was resurrected at 12 a.m. Sunday morning. So for the whole Sabbath he was in the tomb resting. And the second thing that I didn't mention was that both Jesus and Jonas were trapped. Jonas obviously in the belly of the whale, and Jesus, from the moment that he was arrested, he was trapped. He was trapped by the authorities in Jerusalem for 3 days and 3 nights until he was resurrected and free. So anyway, that's all I have for that subject, and I'll catch you for the next one. See ya.